Switch here. Monk's checked in.
1 shot.
Free throw off from Garbage Man. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
Okay, thank you, Shams. Simons surveying the D. Crowder against Grant. Shoots over Crowder. No good from Grant. Kings leading now by 3. Here's Garbage Man. Sinks the triple. Garbage Man's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Pass to Klingon. Bounce pass, Simon. Portland moving the ball over. Knocked away. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That's his first foul. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Crowder.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Klingon. Pass to Thibault. Here's Banton. Klingon with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Simon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks. And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. And Murray's subbed in for Garbage Man. .103 left here in the second. And he's checked in for the Kings. Henderson outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Murray with the defensive effort.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Welcome in for halftime.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals, how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And now, not a bad time to... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams. He's checked in for Monk. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Kings leading now by 6. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
On the floor for Portland, you got Jeremy Grant and Fernie Simons out there with Henderson. Then it's Williams. And it's Sharp in at the 3.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. And Portland with a change here, too. Kamar is checked in.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
There's Garbage Man. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 8. Pass to Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And here is Murray. He's covered by Grant. Now Sabonis. Monk outside. Here's DeRozan. The shot misses.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The shot's good from Simons.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
There's the try. Williams with the block. Henderson looking it over. And now Sacramento on the break. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 5 now. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Shoots from the high post. DeRozan. That's good. 13 points in the game.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Simons. Plays it up and banks it in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Substituting on the court.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Simons has got 19 points.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Buries the long-range jumper. And the Kings lead by 5.
How about
Dueling from long range, just going at each other.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Lyles, DeRozan out there with Ellis. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Garbage Man in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Off target with his three. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And the dunk by Lyons.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Simons. Here's Kamara. Here's Benton. Outside, Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simons has got 10 points here in the second half.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
DeRozan passes to garbage man. Benton with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 5. Outside, Walker. Good on the three-point shot.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
DeRozan trying to get open. Garbage man, the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Walker. DeRozan, that's good.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan. One of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
I run this.
What's up, MP?
MP. MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always deliver.